just to give a quick testimony. See this little mountain here at the back here? If you go to the top there. Quite a few years ago, I was in a very bad patch in my life, making wrong choices, especially when it came to choosing the right person to walk the path in my life with a wife, if you can call it that at that stage. I wasn't really thinking, but I was kept on ending up in the wrong relationships, for a lack of a better way to explain it, where I was getting my heart broken. And I don't know if anybody's had their heart broken. It's probably one of the most painful, horrible experiences that I wouldn't wish it on my enemy. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And it wasn't just once that it happened to me. It happened to me a few times. I kept on making the wrong choices. And eventually I found myself at the top of that mountain where I actually broke down. And I just got on my knees and I just opened my hands and I said, Lord, I surrender everything. I'm making all the wrong choices. I cannot handle this heartache anymore. And you won't believe, the crazy thing is, by the time I got home, the pain was gone. What? Where did that go? But I left it in His hands. And I just said, that's it, it's God's plan. All of a sudden the pressure was off. I didn't have to go find a partner. I knew God's going to, so I left it there. And then about 3 years later, Darby came to me. And he just got excited, like smiling ear to ear. And just, what's going on with this man? And he said, you will meet someone and you'll be married to this, you'll be engaged and married to this person within a year. And I nearly burst out laughing. I said, come on, I don't even know anyone. So what are you talking about? And all Darby said to me is, when you meet her, just tell me. It was a couple of weeks later, I phoned Darby up. I think I met her. So, as time progressed, I proposed to her, and she said yes, but I couldn't tell her about that prophecy because now all of a sudden I could have been manipulating the situation by saying, you know what, God said you might, and whether you like it or not, we're getting married. So I didn't tell her this. I kept it to myself the whole time. And eventually, when the day came, and we got married at the marriage camp, which in itself was an amazing, amazing event. That I had all my brothers and sisters in Christ around us. I cannot explain to you how. And no money in this world can buy it. No money in this world can pay for it. It's these guys that go and they spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of rands on weddings, and then they never see those people again. To me, is an absolute waste of money. But doing it this way, you're welcome to answer it if you want to. Joking. But I will never ever forget that. I'll cherish it for the rest of my life. That special occasion. And not only by me leaving it in God's hands, He also put my best friend by my side. I cannot explain to you the peace and the satisfaction that I have when I wake up next to my wife every morning and say, oh, wow. And I just count my blessings. Without a doubt, God put us together because we're both on the same path. We both have the same ideas, the same inspiration. We're the best friend. In actual fact, I would rather go fishing with my wife than with one of my other friends. I have far more to say to her than I have to say to anybody else. And in actual fact, we even can find ourselves in situations where we say nothing, and we can sit for days like that, and we're still at peace. We're fine with it. In actual fact, guys have got that little nothing box. You guys know about that?
Yeah.
My wife discovered it. She gets in there with me. If you don't believe me, you can ask her. You think she's not? So, just want to encourage you guys. If you're in that situation where you're unsure, and we all go through heartache, we all go through hardships. Your challenges are not unique. God knows about it. But He can't do anything with it until you surrender it. So hand your every worry, your every concern, just give it to Him. And rest in that. Rest in that peace, knowing that God is working a phenomenal plan, far better than you can ever imagine. He is busy with it. And leave it there. Don't take it back. Leave it there. Alright, be blessed.